Good evening, everyone. I'm Bob Evans. Evacuees in North Ogden are hoping to sleep in their own beds tonight after having to evacuate last night because of the Willard Peak Fire. It currently stands at 14% contained after 577 acres were burned. Authorities have been saying residents could return by 10 tonight. We're waiting to see if that holds. Everyone has been keeping their eyes on the weather with a storm system and winds that threaten to bring the fire back to life. Fox 13 News reporter Julia Sandor is live in North Ogden for us tonight. Julia, you were there last night. Tell us about the difference between then and now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a clear difference, Bob. Over the past 24 hours, a lot has changed. Right now, I mean, it's windy and a little bit of rain. I don't know if you can see, but earlier they were using a helicopter mapping to get a better sense of that containment in the acreage. But really, where I'm standing here right now, we were evacuated from yesterday. Their staging area, and you could see flames where I am from right behind me on that mountain. Today, it's pretty clear. But something that we noticed was the community coming together, and that has been the biggest story really out here, is just to see how they come together in a time of need.
We had a few emotional moments where the flames were right up against the homes of people I love, and it was a tough scene.
Brandon Mason was one of the 150 plus evacuees asked to leave their home because of the Willard Peak Fire. A North Ogden native, he says he's never seen flames so close to their homes.
When it hits, it's scary, and you also think about the changing landscape of this mountain that you've lived next to your whole life, and you love, and you look up and it's green, and when you look up and it's burned, it just really kind of changes your outlook of it a little bit.
Fire officials tell us that the fire was calmer on Thursday, which allowed their crews to work on foot and in the air. Working nearly 12-hour shifts, Sierra Hellestrom says their crews are grateful for the community support. Some of that support came from Kate and Dan Evans.
You know, all these firefighters, we know some of them, and we used to live by the fire station, so he loves the firefighters, and we just wanted to give back to the community.
Community support didn't end there. Just down the street from the command center and fire, dozens of people gathered for a local donated dinner.
The great part about this dinner is it's a lot of, hey, how's your job, and how's that car running, and have you been mountain biking lately, and things like that. And the nice part about it is that when we just talk about life, really, and kind of forget about last night.
And again, like we were saying, I was out here last night and a lot has changed, but something that did stay the same is the community feeling and that sense of people coming together in a time of need. And we'll continue to keep you updated with the latest details on the acreage and containment here on Fox 13. For now, live in North Ogden, Julia Sandor, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Julia, thank you so much. A local restaurant also jumped in to help. Bella's Fresh Mexican Grill in Far West has been keeping everyone fed, bringing first responders breakfast and lunch. Owner Joe Cottam tells us he and his team made at least 160 burritos this morning, and they're more than happy to help.
They're just really heroes. You know, they're up sleeping on the grass after working all night or working all day, and they're really amazing. When everybody else is getting out, you know, they're the ones that are going in.
Cottam says his business wouldn't be where it is today without the community's support, so he wants to show his gratitude by giving back to those who need it. It's likely no one will have to spend tonight at the Red Cross shelter in Pleasant View, but last night the Red Cross says 8 families, including their pets, were there. Fox 13 News spoke to one family who was grateful for a warm place to stay.
Very stressful. Just power's off. I have to grab everything that's important, clear out my car, take it here. Dog's kind of unfamiliar with everything, but she's been doing good.
The Red Cross says they'll remain on scene offering help and information to those who need it. We'll continue to bring you the latest on the Willard Peak Fire on air and online at fox13now.com.